science project, I'll be making mung bean soup. It's my favorite Filipino dish. Include half a pound of raw mung beans, 2 cups of water, 2 tablespoons of olive oil, 1 onion chopped, 2 cloves of garlic minced, a quarter pound of boneless pork cut into 1-inch squares. We'll do that later. Salt and ground black pepper for taste. 1 small tomato diced, 3 cups of chicken broth, and then a half a pound of fresh spinach leaves. So the first thing you do is warm up the 2 cups of water, and then you pour the mung beans in it, like this. Very simple. The reason why we're soaking the beans is to remove some of the sugars responsible for the infamous digestive issues, aka it gives you gas. Plus, it helps reduce the cooking time by, well, not so much by, but more so, we soak it for at least 20 to 30 minutes. So, that's a good thing. Okay, so while we wait for these beans to soak, we're going to start preparing the meat. As you can see, we're going to cut it, and this represents a physical change because we are removing some of the proteins in it.
And guys, remember this, be sure you always be careful around knives because they are sharp. Also, you just make one cut, let the knife do all the work.
Alright, so now all the ingredients are ready. Yes, even those mung beans, because time flies, folks. Alright, now we're just going to go set them up on the counter now, so that way we could put them in. Yay. So, cooking in relation to science uses heat. There we go. And heat is used to break down proteins, carbohydrates, and fats in order to make tasty foods like mung beans. So now that we have this on, we can now check the heat by simply putting our hand over it, and since it's hot already, we can start things off with the cooking oil. So next thing you're going to do is that you're going to saute your garlic and onions, so and like this, for about 5 to 7 minutes over medium heat. And this is where you can translucent, and even though you can't smell it, there's an actual odor. With that in mind, we can now add our pork, which is right here. In this case, the salt. There will be a chemical change where the salt basically tenderizes the meat, or in this case, it softens it, giving it more taste, and well, who does not like soft stuff, so, yeah. So after we do this, we're going to next put the tomatoes in. And then we're gonna mix it around, or saute, as I've been saying this for the past right. So after adding the tomatoes, another chemical reaction will happen, which is the heat breaking down the sugars and lycopene. Lycopene basically is responsible for giving you good eye vision, something I don't have. Here is a mechanical change. What we're gonna do, we're basically gonna open, or basically put a hole here, so that way it releases air pressure. Because if we don't release air pressure, then stuff is not going to look nice. Very nice at all. And afterwards, we're going to do it onto the other side as well.
Why, Matthew?
So that way we release more air. If we only leave it with one hole, then air pressure is not going to dissipate quickly enough.
And it's not going to release the liquid inside the can because the can has what?
Turn it. Has air pressure.
There you go.
Now, it's time to pour in the chicken broth. So let's do that. The purpose of covering the pot is to help trap the heat, so that way it increases the temperature but decreases the amount of time it takes to boil. Now the water is boiling, and as you can see, there is a bunch of water vapor on the lid. Ow! The process that's being shown here is similar to the water cycle. The heat causes the water to evaporate, and because we covered it, a condensation started to form. But because we also covered the lid, a water vapor has started to form, and after we remove the lid, the water vapor is now evaporating and going into the vent. Since the mixture is boiling, it's now time to add the mung beans. Alright, now let's cover the pot so that we can let the beans cook for another 10 to 15 minutes to let them soften. And now with the mung beans all nice and soft, it's time to add the spinach, and from there we'll cook it for about another 2 minutes, and then everything will be done. And now just like that, the mung beans are done. Now, I didn't really go out over why cooking is like science, so let me explain it. Cooking is like science because, like chemistry, preparing cooking involves chemical reactions. If you understand how chemical reaction works, the ingredients, you will know how to adjust the temperature, the amount of spices, the length of time to cook food, to produce tasty and good food. And that there is how cooking is like science.
Hey guys, I know that wasn't like any of my normal videos. Then again, one of my videos ever normal. But yeah, this is more so just for a science project, and I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And now you guys got a free video on how to make mango for any Filipinos out there. Woo! Alright, peace out, dudes.